Hello, people, and welcome to the Freakshow, episode 65.
65.
Jesus Christ, 65 episodes. You believe episode 65? Last week we ended with a bang.
The accident.
You heard the accident?
The accident on the day we were running. That was hysterical.
It was like, holy shit. Some guy was commenting about it, dude. I heard the accident. Was it bad? It was some dude that just took a turn and hit a truck.
Which I don't get it. He just turned on First Avenue into a truck in the middle of the avenue. Who the fuck does that?
I don't know, but that was horrible. So AEW had that big pay-per-view.
You're already jumping. First of all, who's here?
Oh shit!
Mermaid's here.
We had a special guest.
Guest star mermaid.
You know what? And most of the time she's bartending, so in my head I'm already.
Yeah, no, she's here.
She's
on
here
the
live.
It's
She's
our
on the
first
show.
In 65 episodes, it's the first time she's on the show.
No, she went to one show with the bikini show that we did in your house.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's right.
yeah.
But
There was no bikinis though because somebody fucked that up. We won't say who fucked up that issue.
Motherfucker.
we got to do that again once. But why is Miss Mermaid here?
Oh, you guys had a big you had the super nerdy convention.
That's exactly how you can describe it.
It was Nerdville having sex.
It was a nerd
Dragoncon.
Nerd Mardi Gras.
Nerd Mardi Gras / Vegas.
What do they have there?
Everything you can think of.
What is it? Like, what is it? What convention is it?
It's Comic-Con to the 10th level. Like it's Comic-Con here, which I fucking despise. So basically, you go to Comic-Con, there's panels, there's vendors. Comic-Con here, it's 6 o'clock, it's over. There, 6 o'clock is when it just really starts. Every hall has so we went to a Marvel Snap neon party. So we had Thanos walking around with the glowing lands and no lights, just neons everywhere, and a sick DJ. It's DJs, party, drinking. Bars are fucking packed. It's more of a party. It's like imagine Burning Man for geeks.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And they're all so it reminds me of Allison Hannigan in fucking American Pie. I put up some food in my pussy.
What time at band camp?
They were all just fucking chilling and geeks, and it was like legit. One chick, I was like, "Your outfit looks amazing." She goes, "So does hers." I'm like, I'm looking at the boobs, and she just went, "Look at these things." I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
There was no rules. There are no rules at Dragoncon.
It was consent.
Consent.
That's the big
Always
rule.
Consent.
I was like, "Holy fuck!"
You'll wind up in the Me Too movement.
There, maybe, man.
It was very free and liberating and amazing energy and creative people.
The costumes were fucking phenomenal.
They were the cat's meow.
I gotta show you some of these costumes.
What was the most impressive costume you saw there? Because you guys look great from the pictures that I saw. I like the Red Lantern and Mary Jane. The Mary Jane, Mary Jane.
Yeah, the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Well, but
It was Mary Grant.
Somebody yelled at us. That wasn't Spider-Gwen. That was anti-Venom Spider-Gwen thing. I don't know.
We had
tried.
fun in it. We tried.
We had fun. What was the best one we saw? We saw a dragon guy, but I got stilts on. He was huge. He was like a house walking around. He was cool. What else did we see?
We saw Bob Ross.
Bob Ross in a suit thing, muddling around. He was cool.
That's hilarious. There was a lot of lights. There was a lot of makeup jobs that were done there.
We saw a labyrinth group that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Were there any Black Crystal people out there? Because that Black Crystal calendar? Black Castle. Dark Castle. Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal, yes.
I'm done.
You were there.
Those were ready. You had 2 hits on a cigar. Y'all loved it.
Were there people dressed like any
The one,
of those
we saw the one. We didn't see many girlfriends. We saw the one, what was her name? With the eye bitch. Maug, whatever her name is.
We didn't see many. We saw some. We saw a lot of Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
A lot of Stranger Things.
And this is where I was kind of a dick because I was drunk all the time. Because it's Atlanta, and it's I was.
The entire time.
And I met the bartenders because that's what I do. I make bartenders. You know, so
Always make friends with bartenders.
when it's $6 for a 16-ounce Bud Light, I'm gonna tip you. $3-4 every
That's
time.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad.
The Vodka Rebels were bad. Vodka Rebels were 12 or about 12, 13
It was
bucks.
hotel bars.
So I stopped doing those.
Yeah.
But then they started doing, you know, these rum drinks. So you get a fucking bucket of rum and like fruit punches for
It was like $14.
14 bucks.
Yeah,
But it's a bucket.
You sit back.
So I paid
It's
20
like a
bucks.
fish bowl.
So to them, a $6 tip or a $14, they would lose their minds. So legit, by the end of the trip, I couldn't walk past a bar without them just handing me a drink. It's like, fuck. At one point I had 2 buckets. And I was with a bunny mask, so I had the big like straws 3 times the size of this going through. And I had a whole bucket
Through the mask.
with the mask. Oh, it was, yeah, we got fucked up. I got very drunk.
How was the food out there?
It was good.
What do you have?
If you saw my Instagram or Facebook, I did a chicken and waffle dance. Which was,
Did you see it?
That was just from a food truck outside one
Yeah,
of the
that was just a food
hotels.
truck outside.
That was from a food truck? That was from a restaurant.
No, it was a food truck.
And it was delicious.
It was
We went to a really good steakhouse called Cuts.
Cuts.
And we had a really good steak. Steak lunch.
What was the market steak they had? They had every steak out there.
This was a prime rib, I think.
It was prime rib.
That was there.
Garlic mashed potatoes.
No, that's what we had. So what he's asking is what was their thing. Theirs was prime, all of their steaks were aged 27 days. Yeah, it was legit. And honestly, so we shared a couple of dishes, and the bill was like $60.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was.
Yeah, and here, one drink. I had
Atlanta, I'm
espresso.
coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the next year, you just walking around, you're like, what the fuck? You'll be Cliff from the Doom Patrol. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I'm gonna go with a white shirt and dress like Peter Griffin.
Oh, yes.
They love it.
And just fucking roundhouse kick everybody. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Dude, the worst part is you can walk up to the geeks and be like, you know, you want to fuck Peter Griffin? And they'd be like, yes, I do.
And they go back to the hotel.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's-
very
it's-
pinky. It's very pink.
and all the hotels are connected. That's the most fucked up part. We call them the dribble schools. So you go up to the second floor and walk to the other hotels. You can keep your drinks in your hand and go to the other hotel with the same drink.
It was like Hyatt,
Dude, it was-
Marriott, Hilton.
All the parties were all the parties, well, most of them were already paid for with your ticket.
Yeah. You don't
So I can go to
pay.
this party with my drink, and then go to the next party with my drink.
Do they have any casinos in there?
That would even sit.
I did not see any casinos. I think there's a Harrah's out there in Atlanta. I saw a billboard for it. But I would
Honestly,
do some more research on that.
there was no time. We were there for 4 days, which I would be also fucked up because some of the best parties apparently are Sunday and Monday,
Yeah.
which, you know, traditionally at Comic-Con, Sunday's the slowest day with family. There, I was worried about her because her ass is out with her lantern costume. I was worried because, you know, it's not family friendly. And the next thing you know, we see these thongs and titties, and I was like, God damn.
I didn't go to
Take the cape off, bitch. Let's shoot some ass.
He ripped the cape right off.
Yeah.
Like a tablecloth.
But what was funny is, as I pulled the cape off, the minute I did it, his mom walks over. Am I son get a picture with you? I was like, bitch, you crazy.
I took pictures.
I was like, you did, but it was like, really? The little kid comes over. You teach him early about puberty?
He goes to the mom and said we're gonna talk to her.
And it was amazing. We're already booking next year. It was phenomenal.
All right, did you guys hit any of the streets or the outside bars, or you just stayed in the hotel? You never went
We
outside.
went to Grindhouse, which is a burger place, but they had a bar. It was actually really good. The burgers.
What was the burger like? What kind of burger?
It kind of build your own burger. So mine was a bacon cheeseburger with a black bean spread, which was fucking it was so good.
Mine had a fried green tomato on it. I love fried green tomatoes.
Tomato.
Cheeseburger with fries and in pieces, grilled cheese with actual big chunks of pieces. It was delicious.
It was good.
It was a sugar rush.
Can you believe this shit?
I'm telling you, you come out with us once, you'd be like, what? The only thing you would not like is to walk 10 miles.
Oh, fuck that.
It's a lot of walking. We did a lot of walking.
Oh, fuck that.
I'll get me one of those little...
Get a hover around.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing about the con that I was actually really impressed with is that they actually catered a lot to disabled people.
A lot of wheelchairs. A lot of Down syndrome individuals. I call them handicapped. I'm gonna be PC and nice for a minute because they actually were amazing individuals. They were super happy, and they weren't like here where they feel like they deserve this, that, and the other. They were just happy that they were able to do these things. And that's
Wow.
so having that kind of gratification was what made the whole trip. To watch them be like, you know, guys, no, we're good. Like, but thank you. Like, just driving around today.
The vibe was just good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Were there any actors or stuff like that? That you guys run into any actors?
Tons.
People?
She met Lou Frigno finally. Her and Lou squashed their
I
beef.
saw them.
Her and Lou squashed their beef.
What beef you have with Lou? Why?
Because when we saw him at Florida Scan, all I wanted to do was work out with him. So I went down every morning hoping that he would be there.
Well, wait, start from the beginning. So we check in a day early. We always go to the con and check in, do our thing. And as we're checking in, we're about to go to the thing, Lou walks in. And it's a line. And Lou just walks in. I'm like, yeah, Lou, you want to go in front of us? Oh, thank you. It's okay. No, okay, thank you. There's no towels in the gym. I need to work out, and I need towels. Thank you guys again so much. I appreciate it. I'm like, yeah, Lou from Brooklyn School.
I'm going to work out with him every morning.
So every morning she's like, I'm going to go work out with Lou. I'm going to find Lou. I'm going to fucking work out. So she goes.
Lou's never there.
And Lou's never there. Lou's not there. Lou ain't working out. How does the Hulk not work out? What the fuck?
Or maybe he does like a night workout or something.
Yeah, really. I was there early.
What the fuck? She was there. She was looking for Lou. She couldn't find him.
So we found him again, and I went up to him, and I shook his hand, and he smiled at me. I don't think he could hear a word I was saying.
Nope. He's Lou.
I'm like, I'm from Queens, I'm from Brooklyn, nice to meet you.
Okay.
He just smiled at me and took a picture.
He was staring at your tits. Shut up.
He worked out with Kevin St. James from the King of Queens.
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Whatever.
You loved him already?
Oh, I'm lumped up. I've been lumped up since fucking Sunday. Lumped up and wasted. Like fucking crazy.
Rob is white girl wasted.
Oh, yeah. So we did see
Not
celebrities.
drinking any White Claw.
Law is the law.
Law is law.
So you did, who else you saw?
So everybody. So Emma, what's his face from the Gifted?
We saw the boys.
So the boys.
Oh, the boys were there?
Yeah.
I was there, and but it's what killed it. The lines weren't like really. What killed him the most is like, so Carl didn't have a long line. I should have waited for him. He had like 5 people in his line, but then, like the anime voice actors had lines around a fucking block. I'm like,
We didn't even know half of them.
Was it Chinese or Japanese?
Speaking of, I saw Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle,
So
yeah.
I saw the stand-up.
Oh, how was it? I gotta see it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it's
Oh my god. You got parlaying into that. He makes a joke about, I feel Chinese inside. He runs around yelling. And I just couldn't stop that. Like, that's fucked up. You will love it because it is the most fucked up. Like, he goes off on
There's no filter.
There's none.
Oh, thank God.
He tears into everyone. And it's funny, but it's like, he gets brutal.
Yeah?
He gets rough. Now it's like, ooh, he's going there.
I like when Dave Chappelle gets rough.
Yeah, discussing like child molestations and shit, he gets rough.
Do they have any, what else? Do they have like, so they had the boys. Was any Supernatural or anything like that?
They weren't there. I didn't see Supernatural, I didn't see any of those guys. There's a lot of like Doctor Who and shit like that, No Marvel, really, any at all,
Star Trek?
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
So it's not.
How about that other show, Oldville?
Mobile? No. It's more of a cosplay fan-based convention, but you got 120,000 people in this 3-block radius of hotels. Like, dude, it was insane.
That's great.
Any wrestlers were there?
Yes. Dustin Rhodes was there.
Oh yeah.
They had a whole wrestling. I had a cosplay wrestling event. We missed it. I was too drunk.
Jake the Snake walked by us.
Jake was by us. Yeah, we were at the bar.
Snake was there.
We're like, oh, it's a snake. And then everyone's like, who? I'm like, Jake Snake. No, it's not him. I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, oh, fuck, it is him. I'm like, this thing is the hotel. Yeah.
I'm surprised those guys were in that what's it called, Starcats in Chicago. So in Chicago had the big thing that had the AEW.
What's his face was there? Francine. She's still good. She's still good.
A lot of those cons these guys do, like those Dragoncon or comic book, they show up, man.
And it, I'm like, Dustin Rose, he didn't even have a
Well, you had the half face paint thing.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, but he's still on the goal though. That's copyright infringement. He was the red thing, the red guy.
It was Dustin Rose. That's what it is.
Yeah. So what happened here this weekend? What'd you do? So I was getting drunk.
Oh my God. So fucking, it was a quiet weekend, and then I worked Saturday at fucking Barnum.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
At of
Ohio
college.
State.
Yeah.
Ohio State ball. Holy shit. I didn't realize how many people were going to show up. It was packed. There were literally like 200 kids in there from Ohio State.
And now here's the thing now, you say kids. Do they tip or they're little pricks?
I'm not gonna lie. The group I had were pretty good. They were,
Good.
Ohio
Good.
State kids
That's good to
were
hear.
too. Like that on $15 tab, they would take you between like $2 to $4 for the girls. If it was $10, they would tip you $2, which is still good. You know, like it was like they would buy like a picture and tip in $2-3, so that's fine. And then on like the bigger tab, like I had a tab that was $150. The guy laid $60. So, you know what? Some people tip 20. They will tip it 20. At the end of the day, it was good. It was good, and it was back, and the crowd was very civilized, and they have.
That's
fun.
the funny thing about Dragoncon is, so Wednesday, which is the unofficial start of it, you know, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's all, you know, geeks, and then Saturday, all the college kids come for football. So you got about 1,000 bros chilling. So you got about 10,000, 100,000 fucking nerds. So the funniest thing, I got to find the video, was watching T-Rex dance off. 3 dozen inflatable T-Rexes in different costumes from a T-Rex Wolverine. You know the inflatable things? Having a dance off in the middle of the fucking Marriott, just dancing.
Oh my God.
And I don't know how they orchestrated it. It was hysterical. I was like, because you see like one show up, you see 2, and they're big fucking things. And then you see like 7, and you see 5 more, and they're all in different. I looked how I said back up and just watch.
We saw some
What was
dancers on the dance floor in the Hilton who were shaking their booty.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of girls.
What was the costume most girl was wearing?
Lulu Dallas from Fifth Element.
Yeah.
The fucking the orange suspenders.
Oh yeah.
Just naked.
Oh my God.
And they were shaking their ass.
Yeah, there was a lot of action.
I was like, I don't know if I should go smack it or just say, hey, you want
any power girls?
No, I didn't see any power girls.
Dude, I would have gone there with a bunch of gummy. I would have been tripping my ass off, and I would have been like, holy shit.
You wouldn't need gummies. Just have a drink or 2. Like, what the energy is so
intense. It was very intense.
I slept 14 hours a day there. I couldn't function as a human. I got so fucked up. Buckets of booze.
Is it a bucket of margarita or a bucket of rum punch?
The first one I had was rum punch. Then he made me a bucket of vodka Red Bull.
And then we had vodka in
the hotel room. That's the other thing too there. So there's hotel parties. So you just find someone who's having a party in the hotel, cock them in, and they're like, yeah, come on, we'll drink. And it's just it's the most.
How much was like a 6-pack or something? You went to one of those bars, you came like with a 24-pack or something. You could join a party like that.
I'm trying to explain to you, like it's not like being here. Everyone's like jaded and shit. They were the most welcoming. Come on, fucking come on.
We met a lot of cool people who I think.
How was the crowd? Was it mostly white people or blacks or Chinese?
Honestly, all. A lot of transgenders or like cross-dressers. A lot of people come out saying, I just want a lot of guys dresses and shit. They want to be their character. So that's you know.
It was a mix of old age, young age.
That's what today. There was no age group. It wasn't like a 19-year-old thing. It wasn't an 80-year-old thing. It was. It's hard to explain because I see you see it on YouTube. You go, oh yeah. And you get there, you're like, holy fuck. Yeah. You go like, I follow like Cliff, and I said to her, I think they should go on this Cliff. Just way to say, what the fuck? I mean, you legit. I got a picture of me with the Spartan group. all his bros, jacked up, and then next to him is a guy, you know, with a dildo in his mouth, chilling. I'm like, what the? And everyone's just chilling. No one gives a fuck. It was the most accepting convention. Sans Fantasy Fest in Key West. It was the most accepting place I've ever been.
If I go there, I want to go dress as the Gimp from
They would love you.
Or the fucking guy from American Horror Story, that black suit.
Oh, yeah.
The black suit. We saw the clown. He was there. There's a bunch of those.
Oh, which one?
American Horror Story.
Oh, that clown was terrifying. Motherfucker.
You know who? We saw 4 of those. Guess what color 3 out of the 4 were?
Lincoln color.
Black guy's doing it. Oh, shut the shit.
Shit, black guy's wearing whiteface. This is shit. This is breaking news.
But I was like, why are they so interested in that character? Kind of weirded me out a bit. I was like, oh, all right.
That was a fucking scary character.
There was an Asian lady who was a Jawa that kept touching my hair.
It was amazing. She was about 4'7" tops, and she was a Jawa, and she was running around giving out gifts.
Yeah.
Because she's a scavenger.
Yeah.
And she had a gun, but the gun was a megaphone, and she put in her own voices. So I had to, and she was talking to, dude, it was amazing. It was hysterical.
She came up to me. I was like,
She's grabbing their hair, and she goes, who the fuck's touching me? I started laughing. So why are you laughing? It's a Jawa. And then she gave her like a pin or some shit.
yeah, he gave me. I got a lot. The one cool thing I liked about this con was there was like hide and seek stuff. So people put out stuff all
They
around
hide
the
shit.
con, like stuffed animals, jewelry.
But when she found a beanie bear,
Yeah.
and it had a tag on it.
So hide and swag.
Congratulations, you found a swag. If you like it, keep it. You don't.
Give it like places and all
Does that?
Random people. We're doing it next year.
What's it like a scavenger?
Yeah, kind of.
No, just fucking. But again, just good energies. So like next year, I'm gonna build like light stuff and just put them randomly throughout the fucking
And
con.
people can take it, or
And
they
that's
can
it.
leave it, or put it somewhere else.
It's just having fun. And honestly, it was.
They were giving out like free necklaces. I got a bunch of necklaces and
Yeah.
pins.
Rob, when I say to you, it's not like being in New York City. Seeing nice people is fucking weird.
I don't like that.
I don't like that shit, but fuck them.
I like to deal with assholes.
That's why you deal with me.
Fuck them.
I'm very good deal with it.
But speaking of wrestling in AEW, you see who got his belt stolen?
So fucking Jericho went to Thailand and get it stolen. I swear to
Wait,
God.
you got stolen in Thailand?
No, it got stolen right after the
Thailand,
show.
yeah. How do you lose a
Chicago.
How do you? Those things are fucking expensive,
You
man.
know what would be funny if somebody from WWE stole it and they bring it into it was fucking
Nice champions, they spit on it,
it
they throw
was
it.
Dean Ambrose and they put it right in the garbage.
Yeah, but there's gotta be a way when you can't do that. Legally. Let's be honest. If that was the case, why can't you just build your own belt? Build the exact replica of it and then spit on it.
Oh, you probably do that.
But it's gotta be a law, like a copyright infringement or slander. It's gotta be something. Otherwise, why would they do it?
But in Thailand, and already some people already asked for the release. There was actually a backstage rumble with 2 girls, but they hit each other too hard in the battle royal. So there was a fight with like these 2 girls in the backstage.
Really?
So there's a little problem, and Kenny Omega puts this guy over.
Gina's hot.
Right.
You missed the comments.
What'd you say?
Ooh, girl fight.
Girl fight. There was girl fighting. There was girl fighting.
Love my mermaid.
There was China kicking and booby rubbing. What? Yeah, that was like a serious fight.
Who kicks on the vagina?
I forgot who it was, but there was like one of the dirt sheets. So it was saying it was like Dave Mercer. Or,
Well, why would you kick her in the vagina?
but there was some heat. There was some heat. So they were just fighting.
I like how we I got this question. I didn't know he didn't hit the tip. Vagina?
Yeah, and Kenny Omega lost pretty bad to Ox, man.
Yeah.
And then, dude, the ladder match between the Lucha Brother and the Young Bucks, holy shit. They did something. Dude, I'm surprised nobody's dead or broken that. But they fucked each other up.
Nobody's dead.
And then LAX showed up. They showed up. They were mad. One was Reagan and the other one was Clinton, and they just beating the shit out of everybody. And then finally they take the mask off. It was great.
Which version of the LAX is this? Is it
It's the
Hernandez?
second one. Not the new one that they had.
Ah, come
Not the
on.
original. So they might call themselves
Honestly,
something else.
I think Supermax is one of the most underrated, underutilized fucking wrestlers that was out there. He was good.
Yeah.
He was huge.
That guy that wears the dinosaur mask in AEW, that guy's impressive, man. That guy's big. He can do the flip. That's a luchador, but he's like super muscular, man.
That's what you know.
With the Jungle Boy.
Like the fucking the War Raiders, Viking Raiders, what the fuck they call
Oh yeah, those
guys.
but they can move.
How they move.
But I don't understand why they keep giving them jobbers. Why don't they give them a match for
You watch on Monday?
Yeah.
Holy,
They
they
beat the
beat
shit.
the fuck out of these guys.
I think they just beat them up for real. Say, fuck it, you guys are hurt, and we just gonna kick your ass. Shit.
Yeah.
And they beat, one guy ran. One guy ran for his
With the one guy with the full head of hair with the bald spot in the back.
Yeah.
Even Corey Graves is ripping him a new one. I was like, oh my god, wait, this is the best you can find? This is the best you got? For jobber wise?
They sucked.
Horrible.
They got
They'll be up,
destroyed.
man. They'll be up,
There
man.
was a story where the Road Warriors used to actually fight jobbers. They would just really beat the living shit out of them and
Absolutely.
fuck them up. Different guys that walked out like fucked up from them. They just beat them up.
Well, did I ever tell you a story? I got the Rainbow Hawk once.
No.
Alright, so this is a long time ago. This is back in the 90s. So my father's very good friend was college roommates with Hawk.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And those guys partied a lot.
You seen that video of them doing cocaine before war game? Have you seen that fucking video? It's like it's like Sting.
In the hotel room, they bring the lines, get crazy.
Before the match?
Of course.
Yeah, before. There's one point that Hulk takes this big line of cocaine and then he just smashes his head into the fucking
Well, one of
sheetrock and
the
break
other
it.
stories was Mick Foley told the story. And he's like, I went into the bathroom and I said, you know, Jimmy, just so you know, guys think you're a little fucked up. Man, want to calm down. And he goes, all I hear is Jimmy go into the bathroom. I go, oh really? Goes in the stall. I don't know what Jimmy did, but all I hear is he kicks the fucking door open the wrong way and goes, now I'm fucked up. And then went right to the ring. Anyway, so I wanted to be a wrestler. Mine's just my modeling days, so I was 105 fucking pounds. Legit wet. So imagine me 80 pounds less. Skinny as shit. And Randy's like, you really think you can win these guys? They're gonna eat you alive. I'm like, I know. I'll be a Jimmy Hart. I'll take the bumps, I'll get beat up, I'll piss everyone off, and then I'll run, and then eventually they get me. We'll pay money to that. It's okay, cool. I'm gonna call him up and you get the ring with him. And we'll go see. So I went to Gleason's, and he's there. He's like, oh, this is nice for you, I'm his friend. Dude, they beat ever living fuck out of him. And I don't mean like, and he called Randy and goes, I'm gonna work him over. I'm gonna lay into him. Next day I went back. He wasn't there, but he called. And he goes, I heard your buddy came back. He goes, yeah. He goes, that's the kind of guy who should be in the business.
Yeah.
Now, I should have stuck with it. I got a modeling career after that, so I went that angle, unfortunately. But yeah, he was like, he came back the next day. I shook his hand and he beat the shit out of me. Dude, I almost cried twice the rent. I'm shocked that they shit you.
What did they do? They just beat you up? Like
A basic clothesline. You feel like your fucking chest cavity is caving in. Their fucking arms are like legs. And it's just, and it's like JBL would do this because he was a bully. Hit you so hard, you feel like you're fucking. You feel like you lost 2 years of your life.
oh my god.
Like I legit felt my teeth rattle from the clothesline. And I still remember the pain that I was in the next day. But I went back to the fucking gym the next day to prove I'm still here, bitch.
You had the ring burn from the back most of the time. That's the biggest thing.
Oh hell no! I didn't have a chance to get the ring burn.
They just laid you down.
No, they were just beating the shit out of me. There was no, this, that, and the other. They were like, oh, you want to be a wrestler? Oh, bitch, come here. Let me show you what this is about. And they fuck me up.
There are stories of guys that started the business to get like that, and then if they come back 2-3 times, that's it. They stop. They're pretty much giving you, they just loving you. They just
It's called doing your dues.
Yeah. They just try and get you to, because if you really want to do it, and you keep coming back.
Because everyone sees it as, oh, this is glorious. They don't realize the fucking pain and the bullshit. I mean, it wouldn't fly now, Like, what's the kid that? Matt, what's his face? Copley, whatever his name is. They beat the shit out of him. Hardcore Holly.
Oh, yeah.
And that's on video on Tough Enough. They beat the piss out of him.
Yeah. I don't know, he picked somebody off, and there were a few guys that got beat up for real, but they picked guys off.
Well, that's JBL. He was always known as the bully. I mean, you go back now and look at JBL's, some of his matches, some of his clotheslines. Dude, how people's heads are still attached to their motherfucking bodies.
I mean, the only guy that actually almost broke somebody's neck was Scott Steiner with a back roll. Remember when he clotheslined when you see his fucking back, his back of the head touched the back? His fucking head touched his back.
Well, fucking Rock broke what's his face's neck. Hardcore Holly's. Because he wasn't giving him a little leeway, and he dropped him on his fucking neck and snapped it.
Oh, shit. But
So,
Tino got his neck broken too, Stan.
that was on purpose, though.
Yeah.
Back in those days, they would murder him. I mean,
Yeah.
with Bruce Brody.
Yep.
I watched that shit on Vice Land about Bruce Brody.
That was brutal. That was
With Tony
brutal.
Atlas.
Yeah, and the problem
Watch
is
that one?
these guys knew what happened. You know which one is a fucked up one? You gotta watch.
Gutted him, like, his intestines are falling out.
You gotta watch the one about Gino Hernandez. Gino Hernandez was pretty much like a wrestler that was a drug dealer. He probably would have been like Ric Flair. He would have been one of those. But he was a drug dealer and a wrestler. It's fucking crazy. His story.
Or his ass.
Yeah, they found him dead. Like he was like decomposed with it, but they found a big bowl of cocaine next to the thing, and the guy just threw in the bathroom before the cops came. The guy that got to the apartment
Threw it out? He didn't sell it?
No, they just threw it out. It was a murder scene.
So what?
It doesn't matter. You got to get this shit out.
How much money that is? Not that I know.
It might have been a guy that didn't know what the hell was going on. They just busted like $10 million of cocaine the other day in, I think in Queens, somewhere in Queens. They got like $10 million of cocaine. You know? That was going to be on the
I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Did you lose any money?
I have no questions.
No answers.
I have no answer.
I'll plead the
no
fifth.
answer to that question.
Oh, I was just getting fucked up.
The other thing that happened, the UK show was actually Edson Cesaro showed up and fucked his little
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he showed up and he had a great match. I tell you, you know what the problem is? The UK, I watch those a bit, but I don't know half of these guys' names other than like Toni Storm. We know she knows her title. She knows the title.
I've watched her too. Ready for shot o'clock?
Yeah, and the tag team guys have the title too. Those tag team guys have the title, but they're also to like a team that goes from there. But all the matches were great, and then the last match with Tyler Bates and Walter. That guy Walter and that guy had a hell of a match.
Dude, Walter's fucking huge.
Yeah, that guy.
I watched him versus not Petey Williams. Who's the fucking the brute kid?
Oh,
Hangs down his mouth.
I think that's Peter Gunn or something like that.
Dude, those two had a fucking battle.
But the Tyler Bates and this guy had a fucking match that was a great match. It was like almost 45 minutes. Just these guys beating the crap out of each other. Oh, there was like 6-7 matches. They were
I ain't lying. I mean,
I just don't watch the UK as much, but they got some great wrestlers.
Cesaro, I think another one. It's about underutilized guys.
Oh,
Cesaro.
yeah.
It was with Superman. First of all, his entrance sucked now.
You know what they were screaming at him? They were screaming, Vince McMahon, are you watching?
Good. They
Are
should.
you watching? And he answered to it, yes, I'm watching and I hear you, Vince McMahon.
Good.
Yeah.
Dude, his entrance is horrible. That green bullshit,
Yeah.
too much lights. His best entrance was the fucking 007.
Yeah.
Where he came out with the Cesaro.
Oh, yeah. You know what they think that's good that they did? That actually they gave out Sami Zayn is now the voice of Shinsuke, which is fucking great. And I think that's what he needed. I think that's what Sami Zayn to me. He was like he's a great wrestler. But you're not getting over and stuff like that. You know, you put him as a mouthpiece. He should be.
But the thing was,
he
he
should have
was
his own
getting
stable.
over. He was getting over as a fucking face.
He should have like his own stable, like the League of Nations, something like that. We get the Canadian guys.
Well, I was ready to see that was happening with the Revival and Orton and who the other two fucking clowns were.
Oh yeah.
And the 5 of them out there, I was like, oh shit, they're getting over.
But do you see the way they kicked the shit out of Seth Rollins and fucking
I'm so tired of that ball.
And it was fucking Doug and fucking Bobby Roode and then fucking all these other guys, the club.
It was funny. He goes, Bobby, I'm sorry, Robert.
Robert, yeah.
He's not uprooted anymore.
But I think those guys are just going to fucking start. The revival. And the club. What the hell did they do to the club?
They're gods now. Oh, mermaid's back.
Hey, I mean, how you been after your surgery with the eye thing?
Oh, amazing.
And it'll update. Is it still good?
Surgery update with the mermaid.
Eyes are amazing. I use artificial tears every day just to keep them on check.
That's not forever though, right?
Not forever really, but just so if I can feel like my eyes. But
This is her first con, no glasses.
first con, no glasses.
Which is amazing.
Yes, I got to do all my full makeup.
So what did they do to you? They just, was it like a laser surgery? How long did it take to recover?
They take her eye out,
Yeah.
and they pull it out of your socket, and they do
And
things
now I
and they
can
put it
shoot
back
laser
in.
beams.
You were so like, until like they pull the eyeball out of your socket. No, I just think
It's
pull a laser.
15
No, but I think they do like cut a little bit and I think it
No, she was awake when it happened.
The surgery I had, I got the most advanced one. So the old basic surgery is where they cut the flap,
Yeah,
the cornea.
yeah, they did something, yeah.
This one was like a little pinpoint, like this big. They go in, I don't know what they knew, I don't see anything, it was cloudy. And I went back to work the next day. And I woke up the next morning and I was sick.
Well, she felt it was her boobs the one.
That's fascinating. That's fascinating. That's fascinating.
So far, so good.
So how much was that?
$6 grand.
Not
Still paying it
bad.
off.
$6 grand, so you can see it's not a bad
It's
deal.
not bad.
So you can see or you get boobs. She had boobs already. So.
Yeah, but she needed to see. But she needed to see.
But yeah, see stuff. Now I can see his face.
She don't want to see me. No one wants to see this face.
You ever see the Married with Children where Al Bundy finally got glasses? He could see.
Oh, he
This is what I
smashed
did.
them.
He looked at his wife.
Dude, that show will never be made
And he
again.
take his fucking glasses and smash. I'd rather not see.
That was great. What are you looking forward to? Have you watched Dark Crystal yet?
No, I'm looking forward to watching
Oh,
that.
it's so good.
It's so good.
It
We're
is.
about 4 or 5 episodes in.
I want to watch that
It's dark.
Carnival Road.
Yeah.
When did that start? Is that out now?
I think it starts this week. You know what starts this week? Friday. The Titans season.
Oh, really?
Season 2.
It comes out too this Friday.
This is weekend.
Which apparently the Parents Association was suing the movie company for their posters, saying it was too scary for their children. I'm dead serious, dude.
Fucking people.
This is the shit that we're dealing with. Saying that the clown was too scary for their children to see.
It's like
Don't let your children go to the movie.
Yeah, these guys are like they're becoming like assholes now.
Pussification of America.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, man. People, everything's gonna be censored. It's like you know what? There was a guy talking the other day, and it might come to fruition, but now people ain't getting higher because how they believe they vote, the way they vote, or who they believe in, and stuff like that. So you want to get to a point in this country, you're gonna have to put into law. You can't do that. That's discrimination.
Well, that was.
You're gonna have to put political like protection out for people just because people are so out of their minds.
Well, there was a thing on The View. I watched The View. Fuck yourselves.
He does.
You know, I went to a live tape review.
Did you?
It was quite exciting.
Quite riveting.
It was like these bitches are out of their
Well,
mind.
apparently the schmucks on Will and Grace, their thing is they want to put out a list of anyone that donates to certain political affiliations.
I saw that.
Because they don't want to work with them. Obviously it's Trump. But. So, and I will say, Whoopi Goldberg's like, no, that's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And because she's anti-Trump everything, and
But
she was
you
like,
know-
no,
you
she was
know-
well, it
you know
becomes a
what she
blacklist.
is. You know what's funny about her? You know she's like a fucking NRA fucking gun carrier. She carries a gun.
Well, Meghan McCain is, yeah.
She never say she has a problem, but she does like to carry her gun, and people don't realize she got a license to kill.
But they were like, you don't remember the blacklists in the fucking in World War II days. Even if you were accused of being a Nazi sympathizer,
Whoa, you were fucked. But they used that even Nazi or they told you a communist, you were pretty much blacklisted from Hollywood.
Yes.
And it's almost like it's happening again. You know, the more people want to change stuff, you're going to change it. You're going to fuck a bunch of people. What if a fucking crazy Trump fucking guy takes it, you bought it from everybody else.
What if you're just accused of fucking supporting someone?
Yeah.
You're fucked. It's a change. Once you get the pussification of the American man with the pussification of America, you have a problem in this country. And the thing is, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to, there'll be an uprising. People will get pissed off. There's a lot of people that they're not going to change. This is the way we've been. Why don't we change it now?
Why is he? I say this to everyone. Why do you think he won? Everyone's tired of bullshit. Just grow the fuck up. Deal with it. You can have fucked up emotions, but learn how to deal with your emotions.
I was like talking about the time traveler, Al Bidley. He's a guy that traveled to he traveled to 2137, and the story that he tells about had that like whatever he did, like everything was separated. It was like New York was its own thing. Everybody had their own stuff. The United States was separated.
Oh shit!
Because all the crazy shit and then he did the map of the United States. Half of California was wrong because it's sunk. Half of upstate New York was
wrong.
So we went. So what he was saying in the story, he said we went from 7.5 billion people to only 50 million people left in the world. And it was like holy shit. And
why?
And the guy also and this is like you ever read the story? So supposedly he talked to Mark Hamill in 1956 about Star Wars. He was told I'm in Star Wars. So he somehow...
Mark Hamill alive? That wasn't alive then.
I'm telling you this story. This is what makes the story so crazy. He named the guy and he talked about the movie Star Wars. Star Wars didn't come out until 1977.
And Mark Hamill was 19 then. He wasn't born in the 50s then.
I'm telling you, this is how crazy it was. He said, what if the fucking guy's a time travel? He really hasn't changed much if you look at Mark Hamill. It's the most amazing story. Either this guy is a creative genius and he's a liar that believes in shit.
He's batshit crazy.
Or he might have really, the shit might have happened. He's a genius. They can make up stories. But the thing is, that scary thing is the detail. Dude, he talked about flat screen TV like 60 years before they were flat screen TV. It's amazing. He said, we're watching this TV that was on the wall, and the story's amazing. If you ever go on YouTube and you start seeing this guy, you gotta look him up. But I checked that guy. Yeah, check it out. It's incredible. So they did the storyline with Roman Reigns. We know he's a king already.
I missed last night.
So that guy, Eric Rowan, turned on Daniel Bryan. He beat up Daniel Bryan. Then he beat up then he beat up Roman Reigns. So yeah, I did it. But who put him up to now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it might still be Daniel Bryan.
Is that what their way of making Daniel Bryan a good guy now?
Maybe. Who the hell knows?
Dude, he smacked the fuck out of Roman 6 times.
You know what would be good? You know what would be good if the whole thing, why don't you just bring back the Wyatt family? You just put them with the Fiend, and they all give him like other.
Well, where is
Luke Harper was hurt, and they haven't done
shit yet. He's an amazing wrestler.
They don't haven't even let him wrestle. They're not even releasing him for contract. They're keeping him to contract over. How about the big reveal? Bailey turned full heel. Attacks the man with a chair. Then they attacked Sasha. Then they attack
awesome.
Yesterday she had Charlotte. They're like the horsewoman at a fucking war. The full horsewoman
kill each other. Who the fuck?
But that's what's gonna be. You know, in the new like I was telling you before, the new W2K. It's gonna feature the first ever woman evolution, and it's gonna feature matches of the 4 horsewomen.
That's awesome.
And it's going to be awesome. Like, they're even going to have the Hell in the Cell with Sasha Banks and Charlotte. They're going to have one of the matches. They're going to have the first match with for the title with Nadia and Charlotte, with Ric Flair in Charlotte's corner and Bret Hart and Nadia's corner.
Really?
So they're doing a real nice thing. It's really good the way they do it.
They were always bitches in the game. I love the pin wrestling because women's outfits were skanky.
Oh yeah. Shit. You ever seen the guy that he got a whole website with that he just take off their clothes and then fight like that? It's fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious. Dude, that's what he does. And he got over 10,000 followers.
Dude, we were on fucking some guy's fucking YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
60,000 views in like 3 days. I'm like, holy shit.
Dragoncon,
Yeah,
We're like
holy
2
shit.
minutes in.
Oh, Dragoncon.
Yeah.
What's the video? You got the link? Put it up.
I'll put the link up.
Put the
I'll
link
put it
up.
up.
Yep. We found it. It was very big.
Oh, who was it?
Oh, some random guy.
Some random guy stopped us.
We got stopped constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of
People
course.
take
You guys are
pictures,
very
videos.
unique looking people.
And
Really?
I'm like,
There's the hair.
Stranger Things.
Or boobs. I'm very straight.
Stranger Things. It's the red hair and the fucking, yeah.
we're easy to spot.
Outrage. Outrage. I'm
That's
the only,
outrage.
and I'm the normal one. Look at this handsome.
That's the. I think that's when you hang out with me.
Yeah.
When you're around me, you're normal.
Yeah.
And you are far from fucking normal. So what else is coming out this week? Anything else going on?
Hey, did you see the trailer for Dark Fate, the fucking Terminator, the new one?
That's what
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm not feeling it. Mixing the T100 with the T2000, whatever the fuck's
But
called.
then Judgment Day changed. They did prevent the trailer and they changed, so it started a whole new timeline. The other thing that I saw, have you seen the new Joker trailer?
Yes.
Yes.
We did.
What do you think about it? It looks dark.
So there was
Very dark.
so there was a convention or a con or some shit in like France, and they showed the movie, and apparently got an 8-minute standing ovation.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I read that somewhere.
Fuck.
So it looks good.
I hope,
It looks
man,
different.
I hope.
It looks different.
I'm gonna shit on this right now,
Oh Jesus.
and I gotta shit on it.
All right, there you
But
go.
the motherfucker of the week is that Phoenix piece of crap movie. I watched it.
Oh, you watched it
It was
finally.
terrible.
Finally.
It was
Horrible.
fucking
Do you
terrible.
now understand why mid-movie
It
we're
was
gonna walk out of the
terrible.
theater?
I had it. It took me 2 days to finish it.
It was a
that
So,
waste
bad.
so apparently right now, so I have a connection with the inner workings of certain people, and they said one of the reasons why Spider-Man's not in the MCU now is because Kevin Feige has to focus everything on the X-Men, because that movie tanked so fucking
Yep.
badly.
Yep.
They want him to reinvent, basically, legit reinvent the entire franchise, because it was so fucking bad. Dude, it made like 1/10 of what it
Oh,
cost.
it's
to put out.
shit. You know what's the funny? So
It's
they
bad. It's bad as Waterworld.
They finally got a title.
I
for
like
the-
Waterworld.
They got a title fighting for the new for the next Spider-Man. It's called Back Home.
Homeless.
Nah, it's called Back Home.
We did see a lot of Spider-Man.
It's called Back Home.
There are tons of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Dragoncon with their sign saying, "I'm homeless."
There's tons of those.
You can bring Spider-Man as what was it? The monkey? What was it?
Spider Monkey. Spider
Spider
Monkey.
Monkey. You can do that. Bring him in the black costume and change it to Spider Monkey.
Yeah, man, it was, but apparently they want Kevin Feige to focus all of his attention not on the Disney Plus, which is what everyone thought, but it was Thunder. But it was.
the God of Thunder
and see,
again.
stop mentioning that shit, and Thor loses his fucking mind. But it was basically that they needed Kevin Feige to reinvent the X-Men and that entire franchise.
Yeah.
Which makes a ton of fucking sense.
Do you see what they did with the New Mutant? They told you eliminated
That
the
movie-
X.
Is that movie ever coming out?
I think it's coming in Disney Plus. And The Lady of the Tramp is coming out on Disney Plus
Yes.
too.
So here's my thing, like, as an actor, you've been in some movies, I've been in a couple of stupid fucking things.
I'm also Bollywood's #1 A-lister, Rob Rossi.
This is true. Bali. How would you feel filming a movie and like 6 fucking years later it hasn't come out yet? You're still waiting for it to come out.
You know what it is? They're just really cleaning it up after this bomb of the X-Men movie, and now they're scared to release the New Mutant because it doesn't look like a New Mutant. It looks like a horror
It was a horrible movie.
which is not what the premise is. The New Mutant, pretty much, you know what I consider like
The mutants were the new X-Men.
The New Mutant, like, the kids, it was almost like X-Force. Or like, X-Force. Because you had whatchamacallit, Warpath.
You have Polaris,
And that was like almost like the New Mutant and the X-Force in one thing. That's pretty much what happened with the New Mutant. They became the X-Force and Cable came and ran them.
Yeah.
You know? But it's amazing how the X-Men franchise was better. Like the Logan movie is probably one of the best X movies I ever seen. I love the Logan movie. Then
It was good. I do like Days of Future Past.
yeah, and then
That was very cool.
and then the other that was the best X-Men movie so far. Days of
Really?
Future Past.
I thought number 2 was good. The first original one, number 2 was good. first one, I like the first one. There was a great.
Which one?
The very first one. The first one, Hugh Jackman played a Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that was.
There was a great jump off spot. It wasn't bells and whistles because back then they didn't have it, but I think it was a good movie. It was a good action. It was a good comic movie. It stayed true to form.
You know what the problem is? They need to get like an actor for Wolverine that's smaller. Wolverine's like a 5'2".
He's like 5', yeah, he's a small guy.
He's like a half hobbit.
Did you ever go to Coyote way back in the day?
No.
The old bar back, Adam. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
He was like 5'4", jacked the fuck up, and looked just like him. I just call Black Adam because he's black. That's kind of the point.
I wonder if that movie's gonna come out, the Black Adam movie.
That has to come out.
Yeah.
Didn't they film it? It's The Rock, man. How do you say no to The Rock? Just him alone will make billions.
Yeah.
Didn't Forbes put him as like the #1 paid actor in the past like fucking 3 years running?
Yep.
He shits gold.
You know what?
Speaking of, Kevin Hart's all fucked up right now.
Yeah, he got in a car accident. And it started filming on Coming to America 2. Well, they've been filming. Arsenio holds back, Eddie Murphy's back.
They might put that on pause because Kevin Hart's all back. Fuck up.
I don't think Kevin Hart's going to be in it. I think they changed
really?
the thing.
Oh, they changed it.
I think they changed it a little bit. So I think it's them just coming to America again to see what's going on, what happened.
Yeah, fuck that. McDonald's losing their shit next door.
It might be somebody, they don't like the new game system. So all the TVs to all of their food. I gotta tell you, I went to that McDonald's and yesterday that was the fastest I ever got my food out of there.
Good.
And it used to be a shithole. But now they only got like 3 people working.
That's the way of the future now.
And it's like boom, boom, boom. They're knocking shit out. Before you go there, you wait like 20, 30 minutes just to fucking... Yeah. Now you go, you order your shit. You go to
it's like Shake Shack on...
It's already there, yeah.
So who was the motherfucker of the week?
Nah, it was that shit movie.
I gotta go back to it. I got my own motherfucker of the week.
That movie was shit. It was so bad.
But you see the point? Would you see what I was saying when Magneto was like, "I'm gonna kill her," and then 10 minutes later, they're gonna kill her. And they legit made fun of themselves. They're gonna kill her. I changed my mind. Are you so fucking kidding? But how bad was the acting though? They phoned it in. It was so fucking bad.
And the way they took out Mystique also. It's like MB goes to Magneto, and then at the end he's like,
It was a fucking
garbage
movie. My motherfucker of the week is this cocksucker de Blasio again.
What do you do now?
He was on The View again.
Huh?
He was on The View again, and they were roasting him. And they were like, you have a 42% approval rate in your own city. He goes, oh, let me explain to you why. So I mayored the biggest opinionated city in the world, and they all got opinions. And everyone's like, no, stupid.
You're just an asshole.
No, dummy, you fucked up. You're fucking the city up, dummy.
The only reason he's even...
Hour and a half
the only reason he's even the mayor is because there's no New Yorkers. There are no New Yorkers. Everybody that lives in New York from somewhere else, and they bring in all these opinions, all these things that you're like, all right, whatever. Real New Yorkers, most of the time we had a lot of fucking Republican fucking mayors, and they're not really Republicans. Like Bloomberg was a Republican, but he's not really a Republican. But he ran under that platform to become mayor. And that's what people don't understand. It's a New York Republican and a New York is very different than the rest of the fucking country. It's a whole different world. And
what I don't get is why.
And this guy, you get this fucking guy that's a fucking asshole. You know he's so bad when the liberals don't like him, and when the left and the right don't agree. That means you're an asshole.
Yeah. What I don't get is why move here and then try and change it. Or move here for this.
They can't survive. They can't live. Because they live in a place where they were isolated. Then you get all this culture, all this shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
But then why change it? You move here for the culture. You move here for the chaos. Especially here in East Village. You can see the shit we have going on here all the time. You move here for this, then why the fuck would you try and... I'm not going to go to New Orleans and try to make a fucking Disney World.
Yeah.
That's New Orleans. NOLA, baby.
But
that's Bourbon Street.
You know,
we love that shit.
You know, once you start to close all the strip joints, all the shit that gave New York its character, the whole underground, and you turn it... it's like before, New York was a great place for musicians. There was venue for everybody. Yeah. That shit doesn't even work. That shit don't work no more. That you're an artist and this is dead. It is dead. There's no such thing. Yeah, you're an artist. An artist of what? You can fucking paint your fucking sneakers and use it. New York is fucked. The culture, the basic, what used to be New York is like, right, like what's going on with New York that doesn't have a soul. to the point that even the police cannot do the job. You know what the police are going to do now? They're going to do like back in the 80s. They're just going to be there to pick up the dead bodies. Oh, great, these two assholes kill each other? You know, because everybody's filming them with a phone, so if they have to kill somebody. Yeah. Like if somebody right here pulled a gun, and there was a cop here, he might be afraid to pull out his gun because some idiot's going to pull out his cell phone and show this guy shooting this guy in the bar, even though he just saved your fucking life.
Why do you have to shoot him in the head for? Aim for the leg.
No,
like, that
it's not like the movie. It's not like the movie. No. This is somebody shooting at you. You shooting at them. Nobody's thinking. You're not fucking aiming. How many people see the shit in the movies, and then they think it's a shootout.
My motherfucker is the Blasio.
Sometimes you fucking close your eyes and fucking shoot somebody, and you might miss, or you might get to them. Holy shit! I tell you.
Do I get a motherfucker?
Who do you want a motherfucker?
Still Lou.
It's always like, cheers to that, you fuck. It's still Lou. Fucking Lou. Lou, come on, man.
Just want to work out with you, buddy.
Honestly, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to see how much it costs. I'm going to work out for you and Lou.
I definitely don't want to work out with that motherfucker. Because I got the body of a god, a Buddha motherfuckers.
Oh, yes.
You don't want to work out in general.
Oh, I work out. You ever see me sling those drinks? That's a workout.
That is a workout. It is a workout.
I be sweating. It's brutal. What is this substance on
You
my
sweat
head?
eating ice cream. What are you talking about?
I fucking sweat when I eat a steak.
Yeah.
Those are meat sweats.
That's a meat sweat.
sweats.
I got
Those
meat
are good.
sweats.
Oh, man.
What else is going on that's coming out? So, anything good?
So, the Bad Boys for Life is coming out. The third Bad Boys is coming out.
I saw the Breaking Bad, which looks fucking phenomenal.
Breaking Bad looks great. You know what else looks interesting? That new Brad Pitt movie, Ad Astra.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It looks interesting. I don't know what it's about, but the cast is like, you got Tommy Lee, and you got Donald
Sutherland.
Oh my God, it looks great. So I want to see that.
That looks
good. But other than that, where you at this week?
Not much. I got my son's birthday. Happy birthday, my little man.
Oh, you're not working this weekend?
No. I got to do the food for here for the memorial.
I'm not even here that day.
No, you're not. So I got that. I got nothing. Sunday we got nothing. Sunday.
Just chill out and get ready.
Where you at this weekend?
I'm at 7B.
Again?
Shifts Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
Saturday we got college football.
Shit show.
Should be a shit show.
I got a shit show, pal.
Yeah.
Our boys Ohio State, so we gonna, fuck it, go Buckeyes.
Is that Roll Tide or no?
Roll Tide.
And the other one that we got, so international officially is a Pittsburgh Steelers house.
Oh, wow.
So you can come here to watch the Steelers. First game,
Billy was against that, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, but but it's not going to change because the first game's at 7 o'clock anyway. So you can come here and you'll be watching the Jets in the morning, the Giants, Cowboys.
Giants.
The Jets are playing, and it should be a good weekend of football and college football.
Yeah, it's football season now.
It's over the weekend, isn't it? Yeah, it is. For the NFL, yeah.
You know, tomorrow is actually the first NFL game. It's Packers Bears.
Well, here's my question. I got to ask you this. We do controversy in this fucking show because we're assholes. How do you feel about Jay-Z?
What he want to do?
He's part of the NFL.
How is he part of the NFL? Did he buy a team?
Oh, you didn't know this?
I didn't know this.
Oh my God! What the motherfucking been, cocksucker?
I was too busy reporting on the NFL.
He's on the NFL payroll.
That's what.
As I guess the consultant to get the musical talent in. There's a huge video of him having a meeting with the entire NFL commission, and they asked him about the Colin Kaepernick thing, and he kind of skirted the shit out of it, saying that he called Kaepernick and talked to him, which never fucking happened. That's a complete lie.
Yeah.
So what do you? So he legit is now on the payroll by the NFL. Like legit.
God damn. I need to get on that payroll.
Me too.
Roger Goodell. That's my number. Call me.
They will never call us.
Oh, they're calling us. Believe me.
No, they're not.
Why not?
Because we're fucking retarded.
It might work.
The fact that we just use that word, we use the R word, means we're never getting called.
You gotta watch.
They're incapable. You can't say that.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta fucking delete all your tweets and shit so people don't go 10 years in the past.
Again, go back to the Dave Chappelle thing. He said Kevin Hart was the perfect individual, sans 3 tweets.
Yeah.
3 tweets he put out, ruined his fucking career.
Yeah, because people are just too sensitive, you know.
Because he made a dumb comment 20 fucking years ago about smashing a dollhouse over someone's head because it's dumb.
Oh, God.
It's fucking... Stop being so sensitive. It's comedy. It's jokes.
Just jokes.
You know what?
Jokes,
There's not
spaghetti
gonna,
and jokes.
in another 10 years, there'll be no comics.
Yeah.
No.
Because you can't make fun of nothing.
Can't make
Everybody,
fun.
you make fun of anything that's a joke. That's a joke, and people get fucking, they're crying or they want to censor or whatever the hell. So, let's wrap this up. I'll be at Barnon all weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at International. Gina will be at 7B all weekend, and John will be with his son.
Yes.
So people, remember, don't get drunk, get lumped up. Ooh, we stopped that with like 2 seconds left.
I keep forgetting you got 1 hour left on that thing.
They should let you, the one time, let me see if I can talk to Hank and see if they can let you do a little longer.
Well, we're still live.
We're live on Facebook Live. Man, look at the sun shining on my whole head.
That's the best beauty of seeing on Facebook or on YouTube, which you also subscribe to. You can see her boobs. On Patreon, you can't see that shit. Well, on Patreon, you can.
I have my own teacher.
Yeah. You should plug that thing.
But on Apple, whatever, on iHeart,
Some visuals.
you can look on the visuals. Look at these visuals. Visuals. Look at dance. Look at dance. There's a great video I show you. It's called the cosplay like fuck up. So there's a really hot Asian girl that's sitting in the bar in Houston, and a guy in Deadpool costume comes over and he just goes up to her and goes, "Rob," he goes, bounces. So what does she do?
She does the same thing.
Good.
Just does a little.
He goes, looks at it and goes. So again, so he just keeps doing it, and then he keeps just jumping, and looks at the boobs go. It's one of the funniest videos I've ever
I
seen.
gotta see that.
It's
A lot
It's
of
hysterical.
it's fun.
It made me want to buy a Deadpool costume.
You are a living good.
dude,
Thanks.
Deadpool's fucking awesome.
That'd be great for me.
That's right. All right, we'll see you guys. I was busy.